Today I will tell you another new story, and the title of the story is Clever Thief. Once upon a time, there were two foxes named Lali and Ronnie in a forest. They both lived together. Both are very smart and clever, of which they both had a great pride. Most of the animals in the forest preferred to stay away from those two foxes cause they always used to show their ingenuity and prudence in front of everyone and always find ways to let other animals down. Every animal in the forest got irritated by their behavior. One day, suddenly two rabbit children were stolen from the forest, due to which all the animals of the forest gather at one place and discuss about who has done this. As soon as the discussion is going on among them, only then both of the foxes came and said,
"What happened to all of you today? What's all the fuss about?"
"I think there must have been a storm occurred in the forest. That's why these people are standing here like a coward." Hearing this, a deer standing between them speaks.
"Why you two always think bad for everyone?"
Then the bear standing there speaks.
"Yes, right. What's so fun in it to irritate others with such deeds?"
Hearing this, Lali speaks.
"Because we two are the smartest of all, and you guys nowhere stand in front of us."
Saying this, both of them leave from there, and after this, all the animals also have gone to their ways. The process of theft in the forest kept going on. Daily someone's food got stolen from the forest. In such a situation, all the animals of the forest start getting very upset, and they went to the king lion and said,
"Maharaj, 2 days ago, my 2 children disappeared from the front of my house, which have not yet been found."
"Maharaj, yesterday when I was not at my home, someone stole all my food."
"Yes, Maharaj, I have kept meat for my lunch, but someone has stolen it last night."
Hearing the grievances of all the animals, the king lion speaks.
Have any of you seen that thief?
"No, Maharaj, none of us have seen that thief."
This means that thief is very clever and smart. He did all the work with great intelligence so that no one can catch him.
Hearing this from the lion, all the animals started thinking that who among all can do this kind of work. Only then, deer got something in his mind, and he said,
"I think this must have been done by monkey, because earlier he used to steal bananas."
No, I don't think so. Because the monkey only eats bananas. So why he will steal the meat?
Hearing this of the king, the jackal says.
"Then who can it be?"
Thinking this, all the animals got panic and said that if the theft went on like this, then do we have to keep even our food hidden from everyone? On this, the king lion speaks.
No, it will not happen from now on. Now I will guard the forest at night to catch the thief. He will be in our hands soon.
All the animals of the forest got happy as the lion said this and were relieved by thinking that there will be no theft in the forest. After all, lion will catch the thief tonight. It's night time and all the animals trusted the lion and went to their house comfortably. And the lion went out to guard the forest at night. It's midnight 12, but the lion does not see anyone yet. So he thought,
I think the thief must have run away because of my fear. Let me also go and rest.
Thinking this, the lion went away from there. Thief has seen that the lion has gone away from there. After some time, when the lion falls asleep, the thief enters into the lion's house and steals a piece of meat from his food. The next morning, when a lion wakes up and seeks a piece of meat to eat. He saw that the piece of meat was not there, and on which the lion got angry and calls all the animals regarding this and asks,
Who are those thieves who had dared to steal my food? Come out quietly, or else I will not leave anyone.
Your Majesty, only your food has been stolen. My 2 children have been kidnapped and they haven't yet been found.
Maharaj, if you were guarding the forest at night, then you would know who that thief is.
The lion speaks on hearing the jackal.
I don't know who the thieves are, because no one came there while I was guarding the forest at night. So after midnight, I went back to my house.
On hearing the lion, all the animals start looking at each other with surprise. Then the lion speaks again in anger.
Whosoever the thief is, he has not done right by stealing my food. He has to pay for this mischief.
The lion goes away saying this, and all the animals also went away from there. But the 2 foxes, standing a little away, were listening to all these things and then talking among themselves.
This lion seemed very angry. Now he will definitely try to catch that thief for sure.
Yes, you are right. That thief didn't done right by stealing the food of the lion. And if that thief now comes in the hands of the lion, then he will definitely be killed. Saying this, both foxes look at each other with fear and leave. On the other side, lion was very angry and he thought,
That thief cannot go away from my hands, as it's all about my honor, my respect, my existence in the forest.
Thinking that, the lions went out into the forest and spread the news everywhere that the lion has hunted a goat today and he will eat its fresh meat for dinner. Apart from other animals, this news also got heard by those foxes too. Hearing all this, the eyes of the foxes brightened with hunger.
Wow! Fresh goat meat!
But it can also be a trick of that lion.
But if it's true then, oh God, fresh meat!
Thinking that, as it gets dark at night, both foxes went out and sneaked out towards the house of the lion. After a while, all the animals gathered outside the lion's cave. Only then, the lion speaks.
I made a false story of goat meat to catch the thief, and that thief has now caught in my trap. Finally, he is in my hands now.
All the animals got very happy to hear this. Only then, both the foxes also reached there, and the lion got a little surprised and says,
If you 2 are here, then who else can be in this cave?
The lion begins to look at his cave with surprise. When the thief comes out of the lion's cave and they glanced at him, all the animals got shocked to see him, because he is none other than Jackal, who comes out of the lion's cave. All the animals were very surprised to see this, and then the lion speaks angrily.
I still used to think that these 2 foxes are thieves, because they are very vicious. But Jackal, you turned out to be even more vicious than them. You will surely going to be punished.
And saying this, the lion jumped on the jackal and brutally killed him. So friends, the moral of the story is that it is not always necessary that what we see is actually the same. Many times we have to work really hard to see the reality.